It's been a 30-year journey to be here with you today. So I was studying as an undergrad at Cambridge, and I got a flu, some kind of virus, some kind of stomach bug flu. Didn't really know what it was, didn't think much of it. And my symptoms just got worse and worse and worse. I really couldn't do much, to the point at which even walking was difficult, even concentrating, looking at a book was really difficult. And I made a contract with the universe, which is why I'm here with you today. I made a contract with the universe because I was just feeling so awful. And I said, if I can just get myself 10% better, 20% better, 50% better, I will dedicate the rest of my life to helping people with this condition. And there was one beautiful moment when I was really ill and I went to a bookstore, because in the mid-90s, late 90s, we didn't have the internet as developed as it is now. So of course, we had to go to bookstores to try and figure stuff out and gain knowledge. So there was a self-help section, and I was looking at all these books, and next to it, there was a neurology section, medicine section. And there was one book that was just jutting off the shelf. And that book was called The Emotional Life of the Brain by Professor Joseph Ledoux. And Professor Joseph Ledoux was the foremost expert in the brain and the amygdala and conditioned responses at that time. But he was specifically looking at threats in terms of emotional threats, physical threats. And I took what he had done and said, actually, we can apply this to immune threats as well, that the immune system works in a very similar way. And I took a lot of his great work and then superimposed it onto the immune system and came up with my hypothesis, and in an ad hoc way managed to retrain my brain, got myself 100% better. This was just creating my own brain retraining techniques at that time, just making it up as I went along. And then wrote a medical hypothesis in 1999, which was published in Medical Hypotheses in 2002, which you can see on the website. And then it's been the journey since then. So I worked one-on-one with patients for about 11 years. So I spent a lot of time really understanding what works for people. And in 2007, we published the very first brain retraining program. And there have been others that have followed, but we were the very first in 2007. And since then, we've done 6 clinical studies now. And that's taken us to where we are at this point now, with an app and lots of lovely souls like yourselves who are taking this brave journey for your health and happiness. So that's the 30-year journey that I've been on. And I'm constantly learning. We at the team here, we never think we've always cracked it. We always say there's more to learn. We want to make this program easier and easier to use. We want to get better and better outcomes because we care about the millions of people who are suffering from this condition all around the world. And really having that scientific background and having those studies is so important. So that's the journey that I've been on to be here with you today. And I want you to know that whatever you're experiencing, whatever someone has told you, we have so many people who have been told by their doctors or by their support group that, oh, there's no way through this condition. There isn't a way you can heal. And I want you to know that whatever you're experiencing, always hold on to that faith and that trust. Keep going, that you can improve. You can maybe make a good recovery, or in fact, a full recovery. It is possible. We see it day in, day out in the clinic.